My. What a game by the Dallas Wings. What a performance by the Dallas Wings. What a performance by one Paige Beckers in the closing seconds of the game. Big shout out to Lily. Kendrick loves her dog. She's got a great dog. Shout out to her for coming off the bench. You heard Paige in the post game. Her minutes are not where she wants it to be, but she shows up. Hits 2 free throws to give the Wings the lead to help close this thing out tonight.
First of all, a win's a win. You got to have that. But in my mind, you know I'm going with this, guys. This is a lost win for me. Truly sense a lost win. And I hate to say that, but it's Chicago snatching the defeat from the jaws of victory. And when me and Walt was watching the game, the most blatant non-foul on Camila Cardoso at the end only.
Well, she might have had a little home cooking on that last call.
But she wasn't even touched. Cardoso in tears over there. And I put on the group chat, guys, that the only way the Wings were going to win this game is that Cardoso had to foul out. And boy, she fouled out in spectacular fashion, even though it wasn't a foul. And the Wings was able to pull this out because let me tell you something. If Cardoso was off in there in that last part of that shot, he would have got that put back in that tip in for a win for the Sky, but she wasn't. She was fouled out, and the aftermath of implosions on the court by the Sky was funny to me. He had Skylar Diggins just crashing out. The coach crashed out over there. Several players just stomped off the field. Somebody said the post-game press about the Chicago Sky is what I'm looking forward to. I'm looking forward to that too, sir. But nevertheless, I had a feeling about this game. I didn't have a good sense about this game for a lot of reasons because Carmelo always kills us.
Taiwan, you're right. Dallas snatches victory from the jaws of defeat.
Extra Taiwan. Chicago snatched defeat for the jaws. They was up 17 and another fourth quarter collapse by them. But yeah, listen, I had a bad feeling about this game because Cardoso always kills the Wings because the Wings, just like Minnesota said, they kind of soft inside. Cardoso had a way. And I put on the group chat, you know, when you got the Wings are in their 2003 Maverick phase right now where, you know, they got a lot of cute toys on the outside, not much inside except Jay Shep. And when you got your Sean Bradley,
home cooking when Cardoso got Shep's entire arm and it didn't get called in a minute prior. Yeah, it may not have, but that last play, she didn't foul.
No, she didn't foul.
She didn't foul.
Listen,
she didn't touch it at all.
Carmelo almost fouled out the whole team. She basically put Elena on the shelf, probably permanently. Elena like she lost the fight and was up for a standing 8 count and couldn't make it. But like I said before, we got Sean Bradley's, Evan Eschmeyer's, the Rayful Friends, Keith Van Horn, Antonio Regado, DJ Binga. You got all those kind of bigs on your team. It's gonna be tough for you. This is a game right here that but give the Wings credit. This is a game right here you had every right to lose, but because basketball gods being on your side, you didn't. And so you take the win, you move on, but there's still problems. There's still problems with this Wing team, especially defensively.
Yeah, but I know Skylar Diggins is somewhere tearing that locker room up right now, boy.
And their interior defense, to put blatantly, they're what Minnesota said they are. They are soft inside. You saw it tonight. Anything the Sky wanted to do, they could do it. But kudos to the Wings. They started hitting shots, like Coach says. We hit shots in the fourth quarter, so that's I guess until on some roster retooling, or that's what the Wings going to have to win games. They can't rely on the defense. They're going to have to. They are make or miss team. They're going to have to hit shots, and when they're hitting shots, they can beat anybody. When they're not, it's gonna be a struggle to beat anybody. So they was able to hit shots in the fourth quarter, get hot, and they can pull out this win.
Yeah, man. I mean, didn't gain the lead to the last seconds of the game. I mean, Chicago was on their neck the whole game pretty much.
They trailed all the way through. They trailed as much as about 17. But like I said, the Chicago Sky are a bad basketball team, and they proved it tonight. But even though that, there's problems.
This is after Skylar Diggins challenged the team.
Still didn't work.
Taiwan says bad calls are part of the game. The Sky was up the entire game and let it slip again. Cardoso should have fouled against Shep to play before a makeup call. Yeah, it definitely was something. There's
no such thing as makeup calls when they come in.
Yeah, well, it was either a makeup call or some home cooking, whichever one you want to call it.
The referees were bad today on both sides. You know, they were bad today on both sides. Both coaches had a good reason to get thrown out of this game. There were some bad calls on both sides.
Lisa, there was a point that Kendrick thought that AZ was going to have to go down and play the center position, and how bad it was today, seeing how she don't want to play defense.
Yeah, because I thought Cardoso for the foul or injure everybody out. I mean, you see what she did to Elena. You see what she did.
No.
You see how she just knocked down Lee. She just knocked her down and
I think that was Gabriella who did that to. I think that was Gabriella who did that to. What's her name?
That was no. That was Cardoso.
Wait. Hold on.
Hold on.
Alana got two shots in the face. The first one was Gabriella. I guess the second one was Cardoso. She got two shots in the face back to back.
Cardoso was the standing 8 count. She couldn't get up from.
Oh, okay.
But
she had just got hit in the face like 2 minutes before, and then she came back on the next play, and Cardoso decked her.
Let me tell you something. She gonna need reconstruction surgery on that face, boy. She looked.
Yeah.
That nose looked kind of twisted again when she took that mask off, fam. I'm just saying, that nose looked kind of twisted when she took that face mask off. So I'm just saying, she could have been some time. But I
mean, that thing is a magnet.
But yeah, that mask not helping any. But yeah, man. This was a crazy game. If you're a Wings fan, it wasn't fun at all. Except at the end, if you're a Sky fan, it was great until the end. Same old. But this game had everything. It was a crazy Saturday night, and Klay Thompson was there also.
Yeah, but he appeared to have left the game before we got to the end of it.
He took one last look at the nightlife in the Metroplex, and he'll be on his way to greener pastures come October. But yeah, man, this game had everything. Shout out to Paige for actually waking up in the fourth quarter, because
I'm still not convinced that ankle is not
ankle's not a reason for mental mistakes. How the hell you get a backcourt violation on the first play of the game? You don't know when to get the ball over the midline on the first possession, second half.
Well,
that's not nothing to do with your ankle.
I'm sorry. You talking about Camilla Cardoso? Because remember, she got the ball and she can get that backcourt.
Yeah.
And that's how they got the ball.
Yeah, but Paige forgot that it's 10 seconds to get the thing on the first possession, the second half.
Camilla basically just took the ball and just ran backcourt when she got it.
I don't put that on Camilla. I put that on the guards. Skylar, you can't put your center in that position. She don't know what to do. She shouldn't be that far out anyway.
Well, I mean, good Lord, she came running towards the ball and just said, "Hey, I'm just gonna run."
Yeah, they had to, because they're thinking a 5 second violation. So
he just ran. She just took it and just ran back there. But the hell with it.
But like I said, it was a game that the Wings deserved to lose, but because they played a bad team, they won it. Played anybody decent, they probably get blown out by 15 this game. Man, you take it, you move on, and you know what? This can't. Maybe Seattle's more their size. Maybe Seattle's more their size. I know I said about Chicago. Maybe Seattle's more their size. They should handle up on Seattle on Monday night up there in the Northwest. Right? Right? So we move on. But yeah, man. Also shout out to Jay Shep. Listen, I feel bad for Jay Shep. She's on her own out there. There's nobody. If she doesn't have a good game down there, as far as the bigs, ain't coming consistent from anybody else. So she came alive in the second half, especially the fourth quarter. You want to talk about Patty? I'll talk about Jay Shep because she was a woman possessed in that fourth quarter, snatching rebounds, going in the teeth of that big defense the Sky have, showing no fear, getting foul calls, getting and ones, playing defense on Cardoso as well as playing offense on the other end. She took the challenge. So shout out to her. Enrique hit some big buckets, big threes. Also committed some dumb fouls.
And let Jason Sheldon go right by her for a little.
Include some dumb fouls and some blow-bys that was like mind blown. Thank goodness coach took her out in that last possession. She might have committed another foul at the end of it. But also AZ, all hands on deck. They was able to find a way to get a win. And shout out to Lee, man. Shout out to Lee, man. She don't get a lot of minutes. But like I said, I put on the group chat, they're gonna have to put Lee in this game because they're gonna have some kind of size in there for Cardoso because Cardoso was just having her way in that first half, basically the first three quarters. She was having her way. And she had her way with Lee, but at least Lee offered some kind of size to get in front of her. Because Elena, you see what happened to her. I mean, Jay Shep stood no chance. A walk was just a stick in Cardoso's way. She just blown out the way.
Yeah, apparently a walk is only good for playing against Asia Wilson. But let's go to the final play here.
It was just bad.
Let's go back to this final sequence here.
Why are we going back? Okay, let's go and see it. Let's go see it.
If it'll come up, let's see.
Is this the foul on Cardoso or the last play for the Sky or both?
Neither. I'm gonna try to get this thing started from when Paige
Okay, there's 6 minutes left. Chicago has a
Paige
7-4. And then you see the Sky turning it over. I think this is a turnover. Jay Shep.
Okay, let's go a little bit further.
Okay. This is 3:48 left in the game. It's a three-point lead by the Sky.
Okay, we got a turnover here.
Yeah, turnover.
Got her hands up. Like, what are we doing?
Yeah, was this a foul on Cardoso?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, it was offensive foul. It was offensive foul.
Yeah, on the screen.
I didn't agree with that. I didn't agree with that right there.
Great sell by Enrique.
Because they haven't been calling that. But yeah, good sell. I mean, if you can't play defense, do something out there. I guess that's what one good defensive player of the year. Look. They're getting to the line. And I thought that should have been 6 on her right there. Because I thought she was the one that fouled Jay Shep on that play, but they gave it to somebody else.
Okay. Now let's go a little bit further.
Well, we're going backwards because that's not 76 to 81. But
okay.
But it's 80 to 81. Okay. I got a feeling he's not long for the Chicago Sky coaching world right there. This was a big 3. And this was a game right here. You thought, well, yeah, that was the dagger right there.
Here we go. You thought this was the dagger.
Yeah, that by their rookie. She had a good game, but she fouled out. Also, their 2 best players basically fouled out in this game.
Jay Shep was on a mission.
Yeah,
okay, so Skyler comes up here. Skylar knocks down free throws.
She wasn't getting nothing from any other big out there, so she had to. Right, it's 86-90. Under a minute left.
Yeah, this is where you thought it was over. Enrique took that shot.
Yeah,
And he was
Enrique
like,
was straight jacket right here.
Yeah, well.
Yeah, they had the turnover right here. But watch this play by no, actually, what's called she pulled the ball out. That was a mistake by Skylar Diggins. You should have been aggressive and try to get to the bucket. Got Natisha Cloud. She had to crash out also.
Oh wait, it could have okay. I haven't gotten it yet.
Okay.
I haven't gotten it yet. I thought I had it.
But yeah, the on the sequence I'm thinking about, the play where it was a busted play on the last possession the Wings had. And then they was able to get.
Oh wait, we got Shem joining us live from the CPC.
Well, she's not gonna get kicked out tonight. I thought I put it out. I said about 5 minutes to go this game. I thought you probably gonna crank up your car. You probably gonna get kicked out.
She's still gonna get kicked out.
Hey, breaking news! Skylar is not happy. I'm looking dead at her. She is on the phone with somebody doing all of this. So hey,
well, probably agent trying to get that traded.
Tell I said what's up.
Yeah, guys. It was a great game. I know I just hopped in real quick. Well, let me not say it was a great game in the first. It was a great ending. Yeah, it was a great ending in the last.
Sham, when you're trailing 59, how many minutes? 99% of the game to a.
They did not have the lead until 59 minutes and 46 seconds.
Yeah, when you're trailing all, it's not a good game. It's just a great ending.
Yeah, and we spoke on that in the post game show. In the post game presser. They led for literally 13 seconds of this game, and Jose he was not happy. He said, "Defense, you got to figure out defense." He said there was no answer for Camilla, and somebody was like, "Well, she beat up every big that you had," and he was like, "Yeah, Alana goes down." Alana was, to be honest, the one who came in and she had back-to-back steals, and then she got hit in the face.
I hate to interrupt here real quick, but I'm looking live at the Chicago Sky post game press conference, and the rookie's in there, and she is sitting next to an open seat. I wonder if that open seat's supposed to be Skylar, but you reported that she's out with the fam, and it's an open seat right here.
She may be too upset, man.
Well, we know she's not going to do any talking, but Skylar is not. I'm looking right at it. The rookie's talking, and then there's a vacant seat right here. And you say Skylar is out with the family on the court, so I'm gonna guess it's supposed to be her spot.
The rookie had a good game. She had a good game tonight.
She did. She had the bonehead foul. Of course, guys. A lot of people are going to be talking about the officiating going down to the wire. Do I believe?
Why would we complain that we got home cooking on that play?
Yes, my brother texted me and said, "Wow, finally a Dallas team paid the refs." But down the stretch, I do not think
that is speculation.
Is that a shot at Jared Jones? Is that a shot at Jared Jones?
Yes, guys, this is also off record, but I have two things real quick. One, I'm so glad Tovash is not here to see Alicia Clark with her back out, because Tovash would not be up here with me right now. But also,
she's a beautiful woman. That's a very beautiful woman.
She is very beautiful. And also, too, shout out to CPC and all the women in here, because every time they showed Clay, everybody booed. The DJ knew what to do.
Get out of here with that. Get out of here with that.
And when we went into the post-game presser, that was the talk of the post-game, was because why did Clay show up? And
Clay fell off, man. Clay fell off. Clay went from going to award shows to not sitting next to him.
Who cares? Who cares? She's a
rat.
She's a rat and a snitch anyway. Who cares?
Come on, Clay. You fell off, man. Come on, Clay. Come on, man.
You're right. He fell off when he started dating her.
Yeah, don't do that. No,
He
no,
fell off with
no,
Don
no,
David.
no,
That increased his
no.
rep. Nobody.
She's a mole. She's a rat. She's a snitch. She's
Outside of
everything. She's
basketball,
all over
outside of basketball, nobody really knew who he was. They like he was.
No, outside of basketball, they just knew he was a cheater. That's all we knew.
Wow.
Stop it.
Wow.
Stop it.
I mean, a
Stop.
woman literally wrote a book about it and came out and said it herself.
Oh my God. We knew him as being a splash brother. Stop
Kendrick,
it.
am I lying? Am I lying?
Well, I
Kendrick?
guess he was a splash brother, boy. He's splashing in. Clay, my guy. Nice to see you, man. Nice to knowing you, Clay, man. Good time.
Yeah, he was here for his last.
I stand with you,
because
Clay. I stand with you, Clay. You
we
did
don't
nothing
know
wrong.
when he's-
Yeah.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
that's what you think.
Yeah,
Getting back to this game.
You'll see.
Human ain't dead. Hoes need bread.
Hey, Kendrick, I do have a question for you. It's basically just an observance with the game.
Go ahead.
What in the hell are we gonna do with our big situation? Because we got exposed. We cannot defend bigs.
Listen, I told you that's what trades and off-season retooling for, because right now, listen, you got a bunch of, I put it on the group chat. You got a bunch of Sean Bradleys. I don't know if you know these players. Shane,
Oh, I do.
Evan Ishmael, Rayford Francis, Keith Van Horns, Antar Regado, DJ Binga, Pavel Potskozin, Juan Zuzu.
Do you even know these people?
I said Juan Zuzu.
Sagana
That's what you
Job,
got.
Eric Dampier.
Sagana Job. That's what you got.
Hey, Eric Dampier did a few good things in life.
My bad.
while he
Excuse
was
me.
here.
Erica Dampier.
He tricked him. He tricked him
check
out.
got through with
He
him.
gave him that contract. That's exactly what he did. But listen, you don't have any. Listen, Shams. The Minnesota Lynx came out on a post-game press and basically said your bigs was soft, your interior was soft. We could do whatever we want. They said it on the post-game and they laughed about it. And I expected the team that who was that? The Phoenix Mercury to do the exact same thing, but they're fighting too much in themselves. But you saw that, Shams, in the Golden State game. You saw that tonight. The Wings are very talented, but they don't have a lot of toughness. And teams are going to try to make it a back alley fight. You saw them get physical with Paige again today. You saw them get physical with Enrique. You saw them really get physical with their bigs. I mean, Alina, we don't know when she's going to be back. She was hit straight up in the face. And
I saw her in the down there in her face. Her face is a magnet. Yeah, she just got reevaluated last week. She's gonna get evaluated again.
Yeah, listen, just sit out for a while, Alina. But you saw a walk. Basically couldn't physically hold up. I mean, for all the length she had, she physically couldn't hold up. I mean, teams are gonna keep testing the physicality of the Wings until they do something about it. That's just gonna be the way it is. I expect Seattle to do the same thing for them to have a chance. Hey, we're gonna use all our bigs, the ones we got, we draft, and we're gonna try to pound the Wings inside because that's the only way we're gonna have a chance. So I don't know how you fix it except that. Listen, you at some point you always read the old Alice Sham is you are who you are. You know, you are who you are, and that's who the Wings are. So unless you make a trade or some kind of free agency pickup that nobody knows about, this is what the Wings is going to bring, and they're going to have to deal with it.
Slum Stackman, shout out to you. Quincy says, need to start calling Seattle about Ezzy to see if she's available when she's available.
The problem with Ezzy, she can't stay healthy. Maybe, but also I say this as to, you've seen players who were always injured for a team and come to another team and ball out. And who couldn't stay on the court. And I'm not just simply saying maybe because of injury, but just in general, i.e. Jessica Shepard. She could not stay on the court last year because, of course, she played behind Fee, but also at the same time, she's a whole different player here. She's a whole different player here. We still waiting on your, as you say, your self-claimed defensive player of the year. She had, like I said, she had some good minutes. When she was in the game, she had good minutes. She had, I think, 3 steals. She had 3.
What if you got a face broken again?
Yeah, but I mean, when she was in the game, she did what she was supposed to do. It was sad. I do think I'm gonna look at this officiating. I'm gonna go back and watch the game, but the officiating in this game, I feel like it was terrible on both sides. There was some fouls that was called down here on the. It was some fouls called on the wings that were terrible, and then some fouls called on the sky that I just didn't understand either. Like i.e. the one that sent Lee to the free throw line at the very end of the game. I don't think. I don't think Camilla touched her, but Tyler Marsh.
I can tell you right now that wasn't the foul.
Yeah, Tyler Marsh, being the dumbass coach that he is, challenging that foul that Sydney Taylor had that was grabbing. I don't know who hand she grabbed, but she grabbed her hand and it was a clear foul. It was Lee. Yeah, it was a clear foul, and he challenged it, so he left you without a challenge for the rest of the game. And I think that was at the 9:47 mark of the fourth quarter, and that is when the Wings went on their run. The Wings tied their highest scoring in the fourth quarter this season.
And and the reason why he challenged it, because she picked up her fifth foul, and she ended up fouling out anyway. She ended up fouling out. She ended up fouling out anyway. So he was trying to protect the foul from foul trouble. They ended up losing the challenge, and she ended up fouling out anyway. Eventually in the game, you wish you could have had that challenge in your back pocket, because I'm pretty sure he would have got that reverse. But no, listen, bad coach, bad team. This is what the Chicago Sky. That's why they have the record. They are 4-11. But like I said,
I don't think their record is really shows what kind of team they are. Because if I want to be honest, this team,
your record is what
your record is what your record is.
Your record is what you are. But this team has also been scrappy. They played us tough the first time we played them. They have took the liberty to overtime. They have taken a lot of good teams down to the wire. They beat the Indiana Fever, I think. No, they took Indiana Fever to overtime. They have stuck with a lot of good teams. Now, I'm not saying Indiana Fever is good, because I will never say that. But this is a scrappy team, and they have nothing to lose right now. They're fighting at the bottom because they're in the running right now with freaking Connecticut. They're in the running with Seattle to get Juju next year. Or whoever. They're in the running. They have nothing to lose, so they're going to be scrappy every game.
Hold on, Kendrick. Quincy says just rotational before coming here, so throw it out there. Dallas needs rim protection and size.
Yeah, we said that. I've been saying that for weeks now. Their interior is bad. Listen, against teams like teams with size, especially not interior size, teams with wing size, Golden State, Atlanta, Minnesota, teams that have big size, they have problems, and teams that pick and roll them to death, they have problems. So they're gonna have to figure that out, whether it's by trade, because listen, the players who you are, Milwaukee, Elena, they're all of a sudden not gonna get stronger or get meaner, and even if Lee, she basically was brought in because of size. It wasn't like she was basically holding out. I mean, stopping Cardoso. Cardoso went to the basket and just knocked us flat on her butt. And look,
that's a grown woman right there.
And just stared her down and then while she was walking away. But so it is what it is. You was able to get the win, but I think Sharon would agree. There's still problems on this team going forward if you want to try to do something this season. That's
I am DKT offense was not fluid tonight, and Slum Stagman says we definitely need a two-way center.
So here's the thing: what I also do believe, Jess is a point forward. Jess is a facilitator. Jess is someone who is gonna get your team going, and that's one reason why I love Jess. If you get a good caliber center, you can move Jess all the way to. You can move her to the 4 and let her be who she is, instead of having to get beat up every game down there and go against the center, the real true centers.
Just had to play the 5 because the Walker was getting punished at the start of the game, and then they put Matt in there. My God, take her out because she.
Oh my God! Why did they put her against Camilla?
Every time you saw her, Sham, Kamala was just going to the front of the rim and just pin, and it was church, either foul or bucket, either one. So,
every time.
This brings up Ashley's point. They're gonna have to come up off Zaza in any trade. Wings need to give up a piece with the value.
So here's what I have to say right here with that Zaza comment. Zaza she gave you hella spark tonight. She did. But because you went
But
and got Suge, you can afford to give up Zaza right now because Suge is showing you she can play defense, she can get to the rim, and she can be another piece coming off the bench. Especially when you get Odyssey back, if we do get Odyssey back.
Sham, correct me if I'm wrong. Did I not see Enrique in on that last sequence? Didn't I see Suge? Was Suge in on that last sequence and not Enrique?
No,
was in on defense in last. Thank God.
No, she was
and
not
who,
in.
Okay, but
that
Suge, was it
foul,
Suge that was in?
Yeah, it was Suge Sutton. Yes, Suge.
That foul she committed. Well, she was. I guess she was frustrated because she get a foul and then committed a foul. I thought
and
the
then
game
got
was
the
over.
tech.
I mean, no, she come at the end of the game. I mean, when we, at the end, close to the end of the game, the Wings were down. I don't know 3 or 2, and it's still time.
Okay,
she commits a foul 40 feet from the basket, and then looking at the ref like he fouled.
Well, here's the thing with that. I'm watching. So I'm where I'm at right now. I see that Enrique is running like this, but who Scholar does this, and that's what they thought she was going to get called for. But no, they called Enrique because her arm got caught, and that's why Enrique was very frustrated. Which, guys, this also brings to my point. It depends on who it is because some refs. I was watching the game earlier today. Caitlin Clark was getting away with doing this the entire game. So it depends on what ref, who's calling what, because it really depends. I'm not not gonna say that, but also Enrique was getting beat off the dribble a lot. She was getting beat.
But you can't you can't if you got to know how the refs calling the game, and you can't put yourself in that position.
Right.
You know Skylar's gonna try to look for it's gonna try to foul hunt because the lead is evaporation. She needs to get on the free throw line so she can steer off the tide. So you can't put yourself in that situation. That's just bad basketball IQ.
It was bad basketball IQ. That's just like the same thing I said about Sydney Taylor fouling Page on that 3. Guys, I was ready to pack up and just get ready to go. But I was telling the guy that was sitting next to me, I said, when Chicago didn't, I think Chicago missed a shot and we went down and Page drove and hit a layup. I said, we're about to win this game. And it was very late. And he was like, why do you say that? I said, Chicago's about to do something real stupid. And what happens? Chicago commits a foul as soon it was like 40 some seconds left. Chicago commits a foul and sends AZ to the line for that for the free throw. It puts you down to a 5-point game. I said something crazy is about to happen.
Right.
And what happens? Page comes off the curl and hits the 3 and 1. And then so I said, okay. And he was like, "Nah, the Wings about to." I said, "Yes, the Wings are about to do this." And what did they come down? I think somebody missed the free throw down on this end, and Lee goes down and hits both her free throws, which gives us the lead with 12 seconds left. Also, to piggyback on this, there was somebody on the Chicago Sky who said rebounding is a skill, and rebounding is a skill. And here, that same person missed the putback. She rebounded, but she missed the putback. But Chicago Sky fans saying they didn't have somebody like that. They got rid of the person who did that for them last year. They got rid of that person. They have lost a lot of games this season due to rebounding.
Listen, we're proud of Angel. Angel got a win today over Caitlin Clark for the second time this week. We get it. They regret getting rid of Angel.
No. I'm not even just speaking on that. I'm speaking on the Chicago Sky organization, period.
It's terrible.
It's terrible.
But don't worry. Skylar is there to get them all together. Skylar's going to fix the Sky.
I'm telling you guys, when I walk by that locker, I purposely, let me tell y'all, you know where we sit at. I went down through that tunnel down there to get to the media room, and I knew the Sky locker room was right here. So I purposely walked by, and I heard some screaming. I heard some yelling, and all the coaches was sitting outside, was waiting to walk into the locker room. So there's that.
Big shout out to everybody tuning in right now. And if you haven't done so, go ahead and like and subscribe to our YouTube page if you're watching right now on YouTube, and if you're watching on Facebook, go do so. Kendrick, I've got the highlights ready to go now.
Well, hold on, before you start, Shane, I'm gonna ask you something.
What's up?
Yeah, first and foremost, you gotta have a better big down in any kind of coming in better. But I also think, you know what, I would like and on off the Chicago sky, Natasha Cloud. She's
No.
yeah. Hear me out. Whatever you may think of her, she's a dog, and
Yes,
she's
she
tough as
is.
nails. I need some. Now listen, I
Oh,
said
you
this
want to
on,
give up Odyssey for Natasha?
I said this on social media. When your toughest player is the oldest player on your team, Clark, and your coach, you got a problem. I need somebody to get somebody in somebody's face because I'm not seeing the somebody getting
You want me
angry.
to go? Hey, I can go. I can go. Do some things right now because she's standing right here. But
No, I don't want to go. I don't want to go bat as crazy. When you talk about Scarlett, I don't want to go bat as
no, no,
crazy.
no, no, no. I'm talking about Natasha Cloud.
But I
Um,
need either I need a big that can do something with toughness, or I need some kind of feisty player, a vet who knows how to play, and just can gather the team in when they're starting to struggle. Because I put this out there, Shams. When the Wings are hitting shots, they're fine. But when they ain't hitting shots, you see all the deficiencies they have around them. It shows up blatant.
and we can
For everybody to
honestly
see.
say, Paige didn't have a great shooting night, but her shooting turned great she showed up in the fourth quarter. Arike had a semi okay shooting night. AZ at one point I felt had the hot hand, and they sat her. There was one point where I was like, I don't know why you took her off the court because she hit two back-to-back layups and then came and hit a three. I was like, okay, there you can't take her off the court then. But to your point about Natasha Cloud, I think Tyler Marsh, ugly ass. Sorry guys.
Why does
That just
Tyler
made
Marsh
that
keep catching strays?
because he sucks.
What?
But
What?
hey, but also, hey, him and Latricia Trammell is over there. So, are we shocked? Are we shocked that the sky is struggling with Latricia Trammell over there? But hey, that's neither here nor there.
Oh, Tremail. I call him Tremail.
Stop it.
But no,
Tyler
to
Marsh
your
is not a bad coach. Tyler Marsh
okay,
is not a bad coach. He's not a bad coach.
okay, okay. But to your point again,
He'll be
Kendrick.
five before the All-Star break.
Yeah,
All I know
he's
is
gonna be
before
gone.
all I know is before Bay Rakia went down, this team was just fine. That's all I'm gonna say.
No, they wasn't. No, they wasn't. They had their issues then.
Okay. They were the ones. Okay, they had 6 wins by then. So
They would have 6
yeah.
wins. But no, for real, Kendrick.
They haven't been winning since Bay went down.
She hit some good shots on this today. I'm like, she turned back the clock, hitting threes. She was very vocal. You could hear her from where I'm sitting. You could hear her coaching on the court. And a lot of the defensive problems that Dallas had was due to Natasha Cloud being in the game.
I need a vocal leader.
I think she's a vocal leader. She's scrappy. She's gonna let you know. She's going to tell it how it is, and she's gonna tell you get your ass back on defense or fix this. She's one of those. But also you guys probably didn't see it on the broadcast, but there was at one point it was a timeout. It was late in the game. I know you say she's the oldest person, but AC was the one doing the talking in the huddle. She was the one yelling. She was the one up talking, and the Wings responded to that by coming out and hitting a big shot. So she was out. I don't even know why she was out today, but yeah.
Well, my problem with the Sky is that go ahead, Kendrick.
I need a vocal leader who can contribute on the floor. I mean, AC Falls, she's at the end of her career. You see it, she's the minute she's in there, they minutes. But I just need somebody, a vocal leader who actually can contribute big time moments on the basketball court. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying about that.
Y'all want Dejanay Carrington back? I mean, she's a vocal leader.
No. That's not.
My problem with the Sky is that the organization, which is terribly ran. I guess because they felt Angel ran her mouth or said this and that. They chose Camila Cardoso over Angel, and they're paying for it right now. That's what it boils down to.
Right now, the way Camilla Cardoso, I'm gonna want to trade for her. Jesus Christ.
I think Camilla, she finna demand a trade, true, and because from what I'm hearing, it was supposed to be Camilla in that post game, but she refused. So I mean,
Yeah, she was in tears, man. She couldn't believe it.
She was in
she was
tears.
crying. Well, first off, she was the backcourt was her fault, but yeah, I mean, she just took the ball.
I couldn't see it. They said she got pushed into the backcourt. I didn't see it.
No,
they said she got pushed.
No, she
never should have got put in that position because it's the guard's job to go get the basketball.
Let's go to the highlights now so you can see what happened because apparently you didn't see it from your vantage point.
No, I didn't see it from my angle.
Yo, she did not get pushed. Let's clear that up right now. She took the ball and ran back there. I was looking like, what? Oh man. Okay.
Yeah, man. These were low lights until 13 seconds left on the.
No, until about 2 minutes left in the fourth quarter.
Listen, Chicago. Wow, what a pass! Chicago looked like one of the best teams in the league, man. When they came out on fire.
I just want to understand.
I feel bad for Camilla. She was crying. Well,
when is Coach Jose? When is he gonna understand? Minnesota goes on national TV and tells you that they love playing you because the paint is wide open and they can just get whatever they want. And then the next thing, Angel Reese even said the same thing. She like going against because there's no defense down there. No. Any competent big is going to eat every game, and every competent coach. I just feel like if I'm coaching against the Wings, I'm putting my best player in my big, and I'm going to go to work.
I'm serious, Sam. I legitimately thought she was going to foul out every last one of our bigs. That's why I put that comment about Ace.
Yeah,
because Maddie had 3 or 4 fouls. A walk had three or 4 fouls. I mean, they were picking up quick.
Mm-hmm.
So this Chicago's getting everything the way they're going through Cardoso and the Wings. They wasn't shooting the ball they wasn't shooting the ball straight like Coach Kidd was saying on this play. And it got bad. It got bad real quick. Got bad quick in a hurry. No, no change.
My bad. I got 2 minutes and 30 seconds.
No change.
You got what?
I got 2 minutes and 30 seconds before this horn go off, and I know I'm gonna be kicked out. Dejanay is so bad, bro. Like so bad. I just had to throw that out there.
I saw, man, she was power walking to the locker room.
Oh, you mean not play Janae? Not playing Janae?
She had surgery.
Oh, she did?
Yes.
Okay.
My goodness, man.
How long ago was that surgery?
She had it in the off season. You're not saying that about Nafisa Collier. You're not saying that about Brianna.
Oh, yeah, yes, I am. She been gone damn near 2 years. Damn.
Hey.
Damn.
Hey, they ain't listen. Listen, they ain't worried about it too much. I mean,
no.
They're killing everybody.
I'm looking at Fee like, damn, Fee, when are you coming back?
I mean, hold on. If she come back and they lose 2 or 3 in a row, we know the reason why.
Nah, what's gonna happen? They're gonna lose some because they gotta figure out it's gonna be less touches for somebody. So they gonna have to go through their struggle.
Look, man, look at this. No shot. There's no shot. You can see the size disperse. I mean, just eatless light work.
I don't understand how Camilla gets in so much foul trouble when you balling like that. Like, I don't understand it.
Because she's not a good defender, Walt. She really isn't a good defender. She's big, but she's not a really great defender. She's just a defender because of size. But you can see if you watch it, you can see the awkwardness on defense she has.
Not, so here's the thing. What I also noticed about Camilla, you put one good move on her, you're blowing by her.
Yeah, she's not. Yeah, she's not the fleet of foot, but on offense, you got it going like that.
Why do you think Jessica Shepard had a good game?
Right, correct.
I'm just saying, if you got it cooking like that on offense,
I put on the group chat. I kind of feel bad for Paige because man, they was going at her like they was going at Caitlin Clark all the time. I mean, they was like, hey, boom, blow by. Hey, we are
A lot
going.
of the times with that, Paige didn't get her offside help that she was supposed to get. So I mean, hey,
come on, man, don't do KK's got it bad right now, man.
I mean, it happened to Golden State game. They were going at her.
I think everybody's taking Paige because they know she's got a bad ankle right now.
Bad ankle or not. They
are going. They are attacking an ankle. Uh-oh, there's a horn.
mm-hmm.
Another turnover led to a layup. I think this is a block right here, wasn't it? Was it a block on Page? It looked like they went wrong the ankle in, but I digress.
Okay, Enrique, go to the basket.
Hey, your best friend finna come kick me out.
Yeah, Enrique.
You about to walk up the stairs.
You got the shot going.
He probably gonna tell you got 10 minutes.
Oh, you got 10 minutes.
Fee had surgery right before the season started. They thought she was gonna be okay without it, but she has been healing. But she wasn't healing. Yeah, Paige struggled mightily tonight.
She did.
She struggled mightily. She had a good fourth quarter, but the first 3 quarters, I mean, Jesus. Offensive and defense, like I said, it was a mess out there for her. But give her credit, she continued to battle back. Her and Jay Shep continue to battle for this team, and like they said on the broadcast, she can't float through games. She's got to meet aggression. She's got to take shots. She's got to force the issue, because make no mistake about it. She's here to be a professional scorer.
That's why I want a point guard on the floor to take her off the ball sometimes. Just let her just roam and just get buckets. Look, Jay, she's taking Enrique right to the hole. Oh no, that's what I thought she took. Little JC Sheldon, my lord.
Hey, when JC hit a 3, I said, "Oh, baby, she didn't even do that."
Right back at you, Jason. Right back at you. Is that Maddie?
Yeah, that's Maddie.
Bam,
yeah.
Woo, right in your face, man. Right in your face. Was that AZ? Right there?
Now you right in touch class a little bit of a killer. I kind of like it.
Listen, she's a vocal leader, but she can play. She can still play. That's what I'm talking about. I need something, because it looks like, listen, I like AC.
Well, one, she's a baller,
but it's levels to this. It's just levels to this.
They literally, I think the Scott took turns taking all of our players to the hole.
Ooh. Yeah,
good move, Jess.
Good fight, Jay Shep.
Jay, to me, if you had to have a player of the game, it was Jay Shep.
Shams, we gotta start.
Oh, look at this! Finally, some respect here for Maddie. Maddie was hooping for real, 100.
Was she? What
hey, on 2K26, she was, man. You can boost that level up to 99.
Kendrick, was you finna say we need to start doing a player of the game?
You already does it.
Oh, I didn't know what he was finna say.
She's asking, is that what you said we need to do? I'm like, no, he already does it already. Oh, nice job by Ricky.
But he told me, he was like, Sham, we need to start, and then he got cut off because somebody said Maddie was hooping, and I don't remember what Maddie did.
Yeah, Sham. I know you was in the arena. You saw it. You saw what Maddie was doing. Don't act like you didn't see it.
No, I didn't see it either. Yeah, I watched it on TV.
I did it
in 5K. I watched it on TV in 5K. I still didn't see it. I mean, that's the biggest vision you can have. 5K. I mean,
I think the craziest thing is my daddy got a 90-inch TV and still got to have glasses on to watch TV. That's just crazy.
Did somebody say this?
Already 90 inches? Good Lord.
She's chasing stats. What? What? I've never seen her chase stats.
She said Jay Shep?
I'm wondering if that's who they mean. Jay Shep is chasing stats.
Well, she's got to chase him, because if she don't have a good game, this team doesn't win. This team.
Yeah.
I mean,
she's playing her game.
I mean, we seen Paige struggle. We seen Enrique struggle. We seen AZ struggle.
Look at her right there. She chasing the stat right there.
But Shams,
Oh,
if Jessica doesn't play well for this team, you look at the games they lost. They don't win those games. If she struggles, she has to play well, especially being in the front court for this team to win.
You're
nice,
right.
And you can't
nice slow down by Paige right here.
And you can't. And the bad thing about it, Shams, you gotta have somebody else. You can't have everything on her in that low block where she has to do everything for you,
Right.
for you to be successful. You can't sustain that through a whole season and try to make a run for the playoffs. That's not sustainable.
Well, guys, they've started turning the lights off in here, so I think that might be my.
Hey, just think if they'd have lost, they'd have turned them off. Like, why you still? Why the horn was going on? Y'all gotta get out of
You
here.
good until they say something.
Now he just ain't made his way over here yet.
Yeah,
This was the dagger 3. I thought it was.
okay,
Bam, right here.
That was a dagger 3 right
Went
there.
up 3. That's a good looking rookie right there. She had a good game.
Okay,
Yeah,
Lee comes around with the pick.
And
Here
you
comes
know,
Lee right here. Here we go, right here, Sham.
Yeah,
Sham sent a text message that was full of letters. I didn't know what they meant, but I knew something big had just happened.
I'm trying to see. They didn't show the push into the backcourt.
No, hold on. That's because there was no push. Camilla got the ball and just ran backwards.
Shams, on that last possession, I said it before. If Camilla's off in on that last possession, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, Camilla,
she
don't
got
cry.
that putback for the win.
Oh yeah.
Oh, Camilla.
Yeah, she's in tears, man. Yeah, you come play for the Wings, Camilla. If you want to.
Real quick, also, what I do want to say,
Mary J. Blige not gonna cry.
Sydney
Never
Taylor
worth my tears.
sitting on the bench for this Chicago team. It took her coming off the bench against the Fever to having a 30-point game, and then she had followed it up by a 26-point game. So, shout out to her, the undrafted rookie coming in, getting minutes. Dwayne Wade was advocating for her. I think she's gonna go pretty far in this league because she's a hooper. She's a legit hooper.
Yeah.
Nika Mule could get. Oh, we just want to get all of UConn together, huh? Nika Mule could come in. She would be a great point guard for Dallas, and she plays great defense. I don't think Nika was a point guard when she was at UConn. I think she was 3-and-D. I don't remember her being the point guard. I still remember Paige being the point guard.
Hey, even better, she can defend. Somebody defend them. Listen,
Well, if she coming off a torn ACL, so she's a step slower.
It wasn't like we didn't see some blow-bys today. So,
yeah.
Pick and roll defense ain't just about your bigs. It's about your perimeter defense and getting over those picks also. So, whatever helps. Yeah, Cardoso had it going tonight. She was to me. I can't give her player of the game because she didn't get the win, but she was the best player.
I thought you didn't want to give it to her because she was crying
on the court tonight. I mean,
hey,
she had it going tonight.
Hey, Walt, your friend didn't come up here and tell me to leave.
I told you good till they say something.
Man,
I'm saying they all walked out the arena.
He probably somewhere eat some nachos or something.
No, I'm just saying he just walked through the tunnel.
Yeah, I don't think they're worried about it. It's Saturday night. They probably not worried about it tonight.
All right, Walt, you ready to hit these post game?
Yeah. Yes, I am ready to hit the stats and the facts. Give me 1 second here to pull this thing.
I'm gonna do this because I'm about to head out. So,
all right, sure.
Yeah, I'm holler at y'all. Shoot, when's the next game? Monday,
late game.
No, I ain't gonna be on there. I might. Who we play?
Seattle.
Oh, actually, that might be another win. We might eclipse our 10 wins. We might hit 11 wins on Monday.
Well, I mean, we struggled to get the 10 win tonight, so don't.
Hey, if we lose to Seattle, well, Seattle's been playing a little bit better basketball, but if we lose to Seattle, we got problems.
Oh no, they got 2 good looking bigs down there.
Yeah, okay. They had good looking bigs when they was here.
That's true.
All right, guys. I'm gonna holler at y'all. I'll get back on if I make it back on my side of town and y'all still on.
All right, sis.
All right.
Okay.
Right,
so Nika Mule was the point guard. I just didn't remember her being the point guard, so I stand corrected then. No, she was the point guard. Would you trade BG for Khan? She only signed for 1 year. She was the point, but I don't think she's strong enough or quick enough to start in the league right now. Because she's torn out. She tore ACL, didn't she?
She may have in a contract. She not to be traded because she wants to go to Houston. That's why she signed with Connecticut. But listen, you can try.
No,
I
Nika
mean,
was 100% the point guard. She is who Gino took Paige for from the point guard for. Okay, I just didn't remember that. I guess I was used to seeing Paige with the ball, and Mika putting up threes. Mika is all-time assist leader. Okay, well, did I stay corrected, guys? Thank you for correcting me on that. Yeah, Nika took the assist record for Sue Bird.
All right, let's get to the stats and facts. Brought to you by me, myself, and I am Walt Chisholm. What's up, Walt Chisholm?
I don't know if I should. I don't. Oh, I thought I was gonna. I just thought I still had that picture of Camilla crying. Man, just breaks my heart to see Camilla.
I wonder who was crying more, her or Lina with her broken face. I mean, I wonder who's crying more. I mean, because Lina, she looked bad, man. She was welled up over there too, man. But not because lost the game.
Yeah. Well, you know, you keep getting your nose broke by cheap shots. What are you supposed to do, man? What are you gonna do? All right, man. Let's go to stats and facts.
All right, let's get to stats and facts. Man,
you know what? You know what? In Asia, she knocked somebody else down the other night with those sharp elbows. Man, those elbows are sharp coming from Asia, man. They are really sharp.
Hey, man, listen, if I was you, I just take the rest of the next week off until after the Aces game and then come back. I mean, that was if I were you, but that's just me. All right, the Wings shoot 45% from the field. Chicago shoot 47% from the field. The Wings were 10 out of 25 from three. That helped them. They was hot in the first half. They basically kept them in the game for 40%. Meanwhile, the Sky was 7 of 23 from three. That's 30%. Both teams went to the free throw line over 20 times. The Wings were 17 out of 21 for 81%. That's an improvement. But people talk about how bad teams lose ball games right here. Walt, is how bad teams lose ball games. The Chicago Sky went to the free throw line 29 times. They only made 19 of them. That's 66%. Had they got up to 70%, they win this game comfortably. But they didn't, so they took another hot end. Rebounds, clearly in the favor of the Sky, 43-35. They dominated the paint. Also dominated the offensive glass. Walk 13-9 favor Chicago. Assists 22-17 favor Chicago. 9-7 in steals favor Chicago. Blocks in favor of the Wings 7-3. Total turnovers. Chicago had 15 total turnovers, which resulted in 25 points. Meanwhile, the Wings had 14 turnovers, which resulted into 18 points. Fast break points in favor of the Dallas Wings, 15-9, and points in the paint. We're not shocked by this by Cardoso. 48-38 advantage for the Chicago Sky. Largest lead for both teams. Well, Chicago's largest lead was 17, and the Wings' largest lead was at the end, 1.
1 point.
1 point. That was it. Let's get to the individual stats, if you will, for the victorious. Boy, about to hear the chinny chin thing.
It's not how you start, Ken. It's not about how you start, Ken. It's how you finish. I told Nancy Lieberman earlier in that when we were texting each other.
It sounds like a good sex book. Wellness sex book. You know, you want to write down right there. Now you start. It's how you finish. But anyway,
please don't go to me on that topic. I got a kid on the way. Just bypass me.
That's why I said
it. Don't ask me on this subject.
34 minutes with Jay Shep. She had to play it because she was getting nothing out of any other big out there. She had 21 points, 8 rebounds in this game, 3 assists.
When did Paige get 19 points? I don't remember that.
4 turnover. Almost she shot the ball. She shot the ball heavy in the fourth quarter.
Okay.
Jay Shep also had 1 steal in this game. She was a -8. She was 7 of 14 from the field, 0-1 for 3. 14 minutes of useless basketball play, simple fouling. She had more fouls. Yeah, she fouled out. So she fouled out. She fouled out this game. She had 6 fouls in 14 minutes. Those was just 3 points. She was 1 of 4 from the field, 1 of 3 from 3. She had 1 turnover, 1 block in this game. She was a +3. Enrique, 12 points in this game in 32 minutes. 4 of 11 from the field, 3 of 5 from 3.
Hold on, wait a minute. Stop. So, is it because she didn't hit it? How is Jessica Shepard a -8? I'm sorry, Jessica Shepard's a -8 Walker's a +3 and Enrique is a +3. And Jessica Shepard was pretty much the best player on the floor tonight.
Hey, listen, plus minus are wild, my friend.
Yeah, and she was 7 out of 8 from the free throw line. She was 0. Well, she was 0 for 1 on 3-point attempts, but
maybe that missed 3 did it. Oh well, she did have 4 turnovers. Yeah, 4 turnovers. 4 turnovers, they count that in your plus minus stat.
Okay, but she had 8 rebounds.
Yeah, but turnover, assisted turnover was really counted in your plus minus. That's probably why she got -8.
Wow.
So,
wow.
This is what it is.
Yeah, sounds like analytics to me.
That is, listen, you want a job like analytics. Analytics.
Yeah, the analytics say 3s are more than 2, so just take 3s all day.
Let's take the 3. Either kick the 3 or go for the layup.
Yeah,
Enrique also had 3 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 turnover, 1 steal in this game. She was a +3. Paige Beckers, 19 minutes and 19 points in 36 minutes, 7 of 16 from the field, 1 of 5 from 3. Did not shoot it well from behind the arc. She was 4 of 4 from the free throw line, 7 rebounds, 8 assists on triple-double watch right there, 2 turnovers, 2 steals, 1 block in this game. She was a -5. AZ Fudd, 13 points in 34 minutes. She was 5 of 13 from the field, 2 of 6 from 3, 1 of 1 from the free throw line. She had 5 boards, 2 assists, 2 turnovers in this game, 1 steal, 4 blocks. She was a +5 in this game. Alana only played 5 minutes because somebody re-broke her face. Hopefully not, but I think it is. She had 3 points in those minutes. She hit 1 3. Played good defense. Unfortunately, her face had to play defense also. Had 1 turnover, 2 steals in this game. She was a -1. Maddie, 9 points.
Well, I'll be damned. Look who was a +13.
Maddie, that plus minus ain't worth crap.
I don't know why you want to give. Hey, Maddie was. You heard it. Maddie was hooping tonight.
No, she didn't.
What?
3 of 6 from the field, 2 of 3 from 3, 1 of 2 from the free throw line, 3 rebounds. She was a +13 in this game for Maddie. Lee hit the game-winning free throws. She had 5 points in 15 minutes. 1 of 2 from the field, 0 of 1 from 3, 3 of 4 from the free throw line. 6 rebounds for her, 1 assist, 1 turnover, a -5 in the minutes for Lee. Sutton, 4 points in 13 minutes, 2 of 3 from 3, 1 assist, 1 block for her, a -5 for her. Zaza, 4 points in 6 minutes, 2 of 3 from 3, 3 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 turnover in this game. She was a +5. Let's go to the Chicago Sky. Oh, hold on. My bad. My BFB, DFW, player of the game goes to
Jessica Shepard.
Yeah, Jay Shep. You damn sure ain't Maddie.
Why? Because she had a +13.
Yeah, numbers lie sometimes. 21 points for her.
What?
8 rebounds, 3 assists for her. She was a -8. I don't know why, but in 34 minutes, she was clutch down the end, aggressive down the end. She really led the charge for the team to win.
I thought only women and men lie, not numbers.
They all lie. Jay Shep. Just ask the president his taxes. He'll tell you the numbers lie also. Jay Shep, my BFB DFW player of the game. Let's get to the Chicago Sky. Stevens, former Dallas Wing, 8 points in 28 minutes, 3 of 11 from the field, 1 of 3 from 3, 1 of 2 from the free throw line, 11 boards in this game, 4 assists, 1 turnover, 2 steals for her. She was a -8. Cardosa, man, I felt bad for her. She was crying, man. Efficient as all get out. She had 26 points off 13 shots in this game. 10 of 13, man. She had in 29
What a terrible way to go out. What a terrible way to go out with such a balling game, though.
She was 6 of 10 for the free throw line. 9 boards, 3 assists, 4 turnovers in this game, 2 blocks. She did foul out. She was a +2 in this game. Skylar Diggins, 14 points in 32 minutes, 4 of 10 from the field. If anybody should be yelling at Skylar Diggins, she yelling on. Look at the mirror. Good Lord, what a bad shooting night. 1 of 3 from 3, 5 of 6 from the free throw line. So she was foul hunting tonight. 1 rebound, 6 assists,
Fearless
3
leader,
turnovers.
Kendrick. She's a fearless leader.
Yeah, she's a foul hunter. She's a foul baby. She was a -3, but that fearless lead didn't help her tonight. Taylor, 18 minutes, 18 points in 25 minutes for her. She had to go on the rookie. 6 of 13 from the field, 2 of 8 from 3, 4 of 4 from the free throw line, 2 rebounds, 3 turnovers, 1 steal, but she fouled out tonight. She was the second best player other than Cardoso. She was a +9. Arquez, one of Walt's favorite players. 6 points in 25 minutes.
She was my rookie of the year until
she
Miles showed up.
Well, yeah, that you can pause on that. 3 of 7 from the field, 0 of 1 from 3, 0 of 1 from the free throw line, 7 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 turnover in this game. She had 2 steals. She was a +1. West Belt, 10 minutes, no points from her. She was 0 of 1 from 3, 1 rebound, 1 assist, 1 turnover. She was a +3 on the night. Williams, 11 minutes, 4 points for her, 2 of 2 from the field, 0 of 2 from the free throw line, 4 points, 1 assist. She 1 block. She was a -3. Natasha Cloud, 10 points in 25 minutes, 3 of 10 from the field, 2 of 6 from 3, 2 of 2 from the free throw line.
Future Dallas Wing if Kendrick has his way.
Yeah, man. 6 rebounds, 6 assists in the game, 1 turnover. 6 assists to 1 turnover ratio, that'll get it done. 1 steal. She was a -2 on that. And former Dallas Wing, J.C. Sheldon, 6 points in 15 minutes, 2 of 3 from the field, 1 of 1 from 3. 1 of 2 from the free throw line, 2 rebounds for her, 1 turnover. She was a -4. The woman that made our boy Vosh walk out of Boomer Jacks when she was drafted. Never will forget it. And walk. That's your stats and facts of this 93-92 game win by the Dallas Wings. Wings now 10-6 on the year. Chicago 4-11. Next up for the Dallas Wings, a late one in Seattle against the Storm. Walk, back to you.
Yes, we already have the post-game interviews coming out for the Dallas Wings. We have Lee. Lee looks like Shep and Paige doing the.
Does she have a puppy with her?
No, she doesn't have her puppy with her. She didn't bring her puppy today. So let's go to the ladies first, and then we'll get to Jose.
All right.
Open up questions. The players, just raise your hand and we'll get to as many as possible. Mason, go ahead.
This is for Jess and Lee. How grueling was the battle down low tonight with Cardoso and Stevens as you chipped away at the lead?
I mean, obviously Cardoso is a great player, and when she gets the ball deep, it's really hard to stop her. But I think in the second half, Lee did a great job of just making her catches hard, kind of wearing her down. So that was a huge lift for the team.
Questions for Paige. Just like when your shot's not falling and things are like getting frustrating, what are some things that you do to maintain composure and still contribute to winning?
Try to affect the game in other ways. Try to be better defensively, maybe rebound more, get my teammates open a little bit more, and just have positive self-talk. We work so hard in this sport, and some nights it's not your night shooting the ball, but until the buzzer sounds, things can always change. And that's kind of what we did as a team. We stuck with it. We were resilient. We didn't shoot that great until like the last 5 minutes, really. So for us to stick together, stay positive, keep just having positive reinforcement that we're still in it and we're still going to keep fighting is what you kind of do.
Go Matt, then Jess.
Paige, you seem to have a certain look in your eye when you're coming up off that curl for the 3-pointer at the last second. I mean, can you tell me what was going through your head when you know you have to make something happen there at the last second?
I don't know. Was that you or Lee? Somebody sent me a great screen and I saw a little bit of daylight. And so I knew it had to go up. So just having that confidence, my teammates doing a great job of getting me open, and then just trying to knock it down.
For any of you, at 9:47, there was the coach's challenge, and then y'all went on a run. The whole quarter changed after that. You scored the most points in a quarter this season. What changed after that point that led to the win? And can you walk us through the final minutes?
Can walk us through that? Me? I'm not sure how much we were down at that point, but we always felt like we were in it and we were scrapping and fighting. And we started to get some stops and string together some stops. And we got out in transition a little bit more. We got them in foul trouble. I think we got them in bonus with like 5 minutes left. So we were just trying to attack that way. And just chip away, not hit any home runs, but one possession at a time, dig in defensively, get what we want, and execute offensively, and just keep huddling, keep having that constant communication of what we want, and just to stick with it until the final buzzer. I think that's what you saw.
You were down 14 at that point.
Oh, yeah, yep.
Justin Page, for you guys, can you just talk about, we see how you guys mesh on the court with me, but can you just talk about what she brings to this team, just her energy and her character?
Me on Paige?
No, for Jess and Paige, can you talk about the energy that Lee brings to this team?
Oh, that Lee brings. No, I mean, I think Lee just did a great job. Both times we played Chicago, she's came in and played huge minutes for us. And it's hard to be in that position. You know, it's hard to stay ready. And I think she just does a great job of, just staying ready, really. You know, she does her work outside of, the practices. And obviously, today for us, she was a huge help.
Yeah, I mean, and just to have somebody like that in the locker room that shows up the same every single day, regardless of how many minutes she plays or how many shots she gets. She's just a light in the locker room, and everybody loves being around her. She's like the most positive, light. She's just always smiling, always having a good time. And it's like really important for people to be like that in the locker room, for us to sustain an entire 44-game season where we're going to need her on nights like this, for her to stick with it. It just says a lot about who she is.
Dorothy?
Lee, when you were on the free throw line, you could hear a pin drop inside of the arena. Talk about like what you were thinking, what you were feeling as you were about to release that ball.
Actually, I've been in that situation before in the national team, so I do not really feel like the big pressure, but I still feel really, my heart is jumping really fast. So I try to win for our team, and I appreciate, my teammates trust me, and I just want to focus on that moment and be ready for every second. Yeah.
Lee, what does it mean to you to hear the way the crowd erupts when you enter the game?
What I mean, that mean for me is, for me, I just feel like I try to be ready every day and every moment. If the team needs me, I try to be my best on the court. If I can't, I will try to practice more and getting better and better day by day. But sometimes I sit on the bench, I still want to be really best cheerleaders and cheers for our teammates. I love to see the win. So I hope we can continue getting great game and keep going.
You changed one.
Yeah. Jessica, in the last two games, there was double-figure deficits before the fourth quarter. Just what are some things the team can maybe clean up about the earlier parts of games?
Yeah, I mean, I think today, as starters, we didn't do a great job of coming out with the energy and the intensity that we needed on both sides of the ball, really. And so, I think that depends a lot on the starters just being ready from the jump.
Lee sounds like such a sweetheart there, Kendrick.
He is, man. I love a puppy.
Okay, well, she didn't have the puppy up there. Do you have any bark back with what the ladies were saying tonight?
No. Ain't no bark back with it. Listen, they came out what they I think Jay Shep talked about it. The start was slow. Cardoso was a beast. Lee had great minutes, came in when she was needed. And Paige was able to think positively. I mean, that's a very positive person. I mean, she thinks positively, prays positively, meditates positively. It's positive. Able to dodge a big time bullet tonight. Could everything on its hinges said this was gonna be a hot L, but give credit to the Wings. They was able to snatch victory from the angles of defeat, and that's for the Sky. They caught another hot L on the way to probably a top 2 draft pick. At the end of the season. So listen, some games you lose, you're not supposed to win. And I mean you're supposed to win. In some games you win that you're supposed to lose. And this on the night they were supposed to probably lose all probably lose this game, and he was able to get the win. I suggest they don't keep living by these slow starts they continue to get, because when you're facing better teams, they're going to find themselves on the back end of a hot air, because not every team knows what they're supposed to do. And like Chicago, you find other teams, you get down by 17, you're going to lose that basketball game. So they need to have better starts, and lesson learned, and hopefully they don't have to learn that lesson again the rest of this year. But another bad team they playing on Monday, Chicago. Seattle. Need to have a better start and put their foot on their neck, and get them give them a reason not to have confidence, and should be another win. So that's where we're at with it.
All right, let's go to your favorite coach in the WNBA right now, Coach Jose Fernandez. See what his body language is looking like. See what we got.
Woo! Pretty sure it's gonna be good tonight.
After overcoming some of those mistakes and what do you make of all of that?
I told him I was very proud of how we kept battling, and good teams find a way to win, right? And Chicago's been fighting, and they lost an overtime game to Indiana, a close game to New York, right? And I'm sure they were up here, and you talked to the players about our shoot around today. We got to be better. We got to be better. I thought, that first half wasn't us, the 9 offensive rebounds, and it just seemed like we can never get ourselves going, right? And down the stretch, we had some big shots, and we had some guys make some big baskets. I thought our guys were really good coming out of timeouts in executing as well. You learn a lot from losses, right? I thought, the Portland game, I think you talked to any of our players, even if we won that one, we didn't deserve to win it, and we lost. Today, you learn a lot from a win like this, right? On the fight and battling back, but us not putting ourselves in a position to do what we needed to do there, because everything went our way as well,
We'll go Matt, then Nat.
So the down screen, the forced turnover on the inbound play late, and then the 2 free throws. I mean, you intimated before the game that, like, hey, she's big. She's got to be big in there. But I mean, how big were the moments and the minutes that Lee played for you?
They're huge. I thought they were huge. Her being able to, we were down, right? Alana Smith gets hurt. She's still being evaluated. A walk fouls out. And we needed her to play big, right? And she stepped up, and it was her moment.
Camilla looked unstoppable for a second there during the whole game, really. And Van was really one of the only players that had success defending her, and then she goes out. So can you kind of talk about what navigating Camilla as an obstacle was like today?
She's just, they do a great job getting it to her. So number one, it starts with ball pressure, taking away angles. Number two, if you play behind her, where's the double going to come from? And then also, if you front her, the backside help's got to be there. So, we tried just about everything. But there's a reason why she gets so deep, she's going to finish around the rim.
Go Jazz, Mason.
Coach, early in the fourth quarter, there was a challenge. After that, y'all came out, went on a run, ended up scoring the most points you scored this season in the fourth quarter. What changed after that timeout that led to the difference we saw towards the end of the game?
Not much, just being more aggressive, I thought, especially offensively. What happened? We started to get to the free throw line, and what did the clock do? Stopped. So it gave us an opportunity for the game to get longer, right? Because we're in the bonus. So the clock was on our side, being able to get to the free throw line.
Coach, AZ made multiple defensive plays to slow down Chicago's momentum. What does it mean to have a rookie being a difference maker on defense like that?
Huge, because she gets her hands on so many things. You know what I mean? You guys, big word, the steals and the blocks, the stocks, right? Analytical term. You know, her size and her defensive pressure really changes things.
Go to Mike on the Zoom. Mike, go ahead.
That's a lot of stuff that doesn't come out on. We talked about things that don't come up on the stat sheet that she does, right? Because you look on the stat sheet, all right, most people look, how many points did she score? What did she shoot from 3-point line? How many assists did she get? You know, but she doesn't get credit on who she guards. That doesn't come out of here.
Mike, go ahead.
Jose, this team won its 10th game on the final day of the regular season last year. You're now 10-6. And after a win like that, no less. You talked back in November, hey, this isn't going to be the same old Dallas Wings. And we've seen that laid bare here in the first 16 games of the season. But when you put it in that context, what does it mean to you, what you guys have already done to prove positive the things that you said were going to happen here?
Yeah, I mean, it's belief. I have a great group to coach, unbelievable staff. And there's a lot more coming.
I just had a question about how Paige handled some of the adversity today. Like, I mean, what did you make of just how she mentally approached the game and just helped her teammates on a night when she was struggling?
Yeah, I mean, the first half, you know, I don't have to say much to her. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
She's one of the best players on the planet, in the world, right? She knows. I mean, she knows the standard that she holds herself to. You know what I mean? I don't got to yell at her. I don't got to get upset at her. She knows. You know what I mean? It's just small conversations and then putting her in positions that we get her to continue to get her the ball in the right places.
On San Francisco and also tonight's game, there was double-figure deficits early on. Just what are some of the patterns that maybe the team could improve? I know offensive rebounding was one as well in San Francisco.
Got to defend better. Ball's not going in the basket. That's what we can improve. I take it personal. One-on-one, keeping people in front, you know, transition defense, you know, getting our guards off of big guys.
Christian on the Zoom. Christian, go ahead.
Hey, Coach, just going back to those conversations you have with Paige and things kind of aren't going well. How much is that, you know, just, you know, you say she knows what she has to do better, but, you know, also the instruction is, you know, the coach and the play calling and X's and knows. How much of that kind of 50-50 or what's the percentage of that for you?
I think we have a very, very good relationship. It's really good communication back and forth. You know what I mean? And that's what it should be about when you're coaching one of the best players in this league, right? On making sure that we're putting her in places to be successful, whether she's at the point guard spot or off the ball, right?
Coach, thank you.
Thank you, guys.
My Paige is one of the best players in the world. I like to hear that. Any beef with Jose today, Kendrick?
Well, he just admitted he yells at players.
Right? No. He doesn't have to yell at Paige. He doesn't yell.
No,
at
he
Paige.
doesn't have to play, but he just admitted he's yelling at other players. I don't have to yell at her. So we know he yelled at somebody. But listen, you was able to steal a game. You know, I like what he said about the defense. Defensively, you got to take pride in that end because your shot goes and comes. But defense should never leave. That's how you get a chance to stay in games. And for 1 point, you know, their defense got a boost when Carter also fouled out, but you take what you can get. But yeah. Quick side note right here, Walt.
Go ahead.
This is crazy right here. I was reading up on this in the game flow and the win probabilities. At 35.7 ticks left on the clock in the fourth quarter, the Chicago Sky had a 95.3 chance of winning this game to the Wings 4.7. Chicago Sky was up 92-87. They went on to lose it 93-92. The Wings scored the last 6 points of the game, winning the ball game. So that let you know what kind of collapse that was. 95.3% chance with 35.7 ticks left. That's basically, and then you have to basically just fold for that to happen, for you to lose that game. But bad teams find a way to lose it.
Jose said his rookie can guard one out of 5. Put some respect on her name. Yeah, Kendrick thought she was going to go guard the center position.
I thought really she had to go because I thought every big was going to foul out. So I thought she's going to put that to the test, see if she can guard Cardoso. But fortunately, Lee had the most impactful part of the game, especially on defense, just getting in the way.
Yeah, man. Before we go, I've got to do something here.
We interrupt this program to bring you a special report.
We have breaking news within the inside the bFb organization here. Listen, I want to say we started doing post game about 2015. We started doing a show in 2015 and everything like that. We did start out with Cowboys post game, and then it evolved into a show, and it's now just officially post game. And of course, shows at time. Basically, anytime something goes down in Dallas, Kendrick wants to fire up the live button and go live, talk about what's going on here in Dallas. Rather it's Luka getting traded at 1 a.m. or we sign somebody or a head coach getting fired. Still
Nico Harrison getting fired because that white kid said, "Please, Becky, fire him."
But all that to say, this morning something finally happened monumental for our show. Not only were we already earlier this season, we were picked up by iHeartRadio, Spotify, Pandora, Amazon, and TuneIn. But as of this morning, we are officially on Apple Podcast now. We have joined the Apple family, and now you can hear Kendrick anytime you want. If you are in the car, if you have Apple, of course, almost everybody has an iPhone. So if you want to just check out Kendrick,
Jerry does.
You can hear now, huh?
Jerry does.
Well, Jerry has many phones. See, the flip phone is where the
deal. Do tell. What many phones does he have?
Well, that's the phone. That's the phone where all the work goes down there.
Was that the one he got had it wreck on her eyes? Yeah, the other phone. You want to just
we don't know. We don't know what you're talking about. But yeah, man. Big shout out to the bFb DFW crew. We are now on Apple Podcasts. So again, you can hear Kendrick now on Apple, Pandora, Spotify, TuneIn, Pandora, and Amazon Music. Now you can hear them all on all those platforms now. And of course, you still got us on Facebook and YouTube. Just search bFb DFW, and we come right up on all those platforms. So big shout out to the crew, and a lot of things that we accomplished this year. We are definitely Tuesday we've got the NBA draft.
Yep, the NBA
man,
draft.
it's crazy. It's crazy that there has been like no promotions for the draft this year. Not any. I've barely seen any promotions for the NBA draft.
Listen, who knows what the math? They can move up, they can move down, they can stay in pack. Who knows what the math?
Well, not only that, because then in a couple weeks or a couple days, summer league starts.
Yep.
So we'll have free agency, and then we'll have Mavs Summer League. Yeah. We'll be covering the Summer League games along with the Dallas Wings games. And then, of course, we roll into August. Cowboys training camp.
Yeah.
Cowboys. Yeah. No, yeah, he's bought in. He's
Oh,
bought
he
in,
bought
so
in.
he's good to go.
Just wait till that.
Mark Wall says, congrats, guys. I found you. You found your show last year during Dallas Wing season. Thank you, Mark Wall. Yes, of course, we do Cowboy season, and we'll do Mavs again, and then we'll be back with Wings at right after that.
Yeah. Does John Schneider, the Duke coach, do you have a song out? No, he had J Kidd with a song.
No.
I'm just saying, you might want to look it up. John Schneider could be the next Mavs coach. I'm just saying.
So yeah, so go follow us. Go follow us on all platforms, either at bFb DFW or just look up bFb DFW on the streaming apps at bFb DFW on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube, and just like and subscribe our page. And don't worry, capital season, we're gonna be out in the streets, guys. We're gonna be out and about. We're gonna be, of course, we got we are always at the tailgate for the season opener. Out at the stadium, game week 1. That's Washington, right? For
Washington. And this time we'll be in the afternoon. That'd be a 3:25 kickoff right there.
We always catch a 3:25 game.
Yeah,
I don't think we've caught anything earlier than that.
So, the last 2 games we had, this New Orleans and Giants, those been 12 noon on tailgaters. So we finally get a late afternoon game.
You know what? You're absolutely right. You are absolutely right. So we got to be there. We be having to be there so freaking early. So we should be good this time.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So and of course we'll be out at some bars and restaurants around town. We're gonna try to get out to the Mesquite area again this year. You know, last time we came out there, we were doing the show. It started pouring down rain on us out there in Rockwall.
Please fix your potholes. Please, I called it last time I was there. Please fix your potholes. That makes no sense. Have all that money, had that money in the Rockwall area, and your streets look like South Dallas.
He not lying. He did catch one. All right, man. So we'll be back. Man. So we got Monday and Tuesday night, right?
Back to back. Okay, that's fine. Yeah.
Yeah. So they got Monday, and then the NBA draft is Tuesday night, I believe.
Yeah. Monday, Tuesday. Yeah. Monday, Tuesday. Yeah.
Let me double check. Make sure I got that right. I don't want to be.
Yeah. Tuesdays is
NBA.
Tuesday's the draft. It starts at 7. So the Mavs pick 9th, maybe.
Wow.
They could move up. They could move down.
Remember when the NBA draft used to be on Thursday?
But I think it's 2 nights now. It's Monday, it's Tuesday and Wednesday.
Yeah, remember when the draft? Yeah. Yeah, but remember when it used to be Thursday?
Yeah.
All right, so we'll be back Monday for Wings and Storm, and then Tuesday for the NBA draft. So but until then, keep your feet on the ground, keep reaching for the stars. Always do his best for business. If we don't see you around, then we'll see you around live.
Happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there, man. Happy Father's Day, Walt.
Oh, man, appreciate
Father's
that,
Day,
man.
boss. Even happy Father's Day to you, EA. You jabroni.
Oh, okay. I don't think he has any kids, but that's okay.
Nephew choose like
hey, if we don't see you around, then we'll see you around live Monday when the Wings take on the Seattle Storm.
Hey, Cowboys, Mavs, Rangers, Stars, and Wings fans. It's me, Kendrick, here. I know the season may not or may be going exactly how you want it or not. But hey, like and subscribe to all those bFb DFW content to see me. I mean, forget about the other guys, because I'm the real star here. But hey, if you want to see Walt, Shams, and Vosh, that's okay. That's okay. But remember, it's all about me. So still, like and subscribe for, me and the other guys. Okay.